Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes. I think the danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads by a lot. And nobody would suggest that we allow anyone to just build nuclear warheads if they want.
A picture so confusing and triggering that can cause our brains so much pain that may even lead to our death. Yes, you heard me right. A picture which humans aren't even capable of making. Now, an AI has the capacity to make millions of different pictures on a single topic, let's say a monkey, with each one being different. Even with these capacities, AI, every AI software that was given a task to portray human emotions, at the very end, it always displayed one picture. Now, the AI with this much capacity to create millions of different pictures with each being different, this type of case is very rare and seems a bit intentional. This picture is none other than the lobe.
The art of computer graphics is only in its infancy. Yet it is already stimulating creative thought in far-out areas where research is likely to get complex and unwieldy. It offers not only the means to quicken the pace of discovery, but an ideal way of communicating what we may discover.
Now, it's very unlikely that in 2092 you'll be editing your YouTube video and suddenly a robot pops up and explodes you. But you knew this one thing about AI, so you'll be safe. It is very unlikely that we would even reach a stage that far, because if there will be a war fought between humanity and AI, then humanity might even lose the war without moving an inch from their respective homes. An AI tries to capture human emotions very well these days, and if an AI software is given a task to capture a human emotion, let's say 10 pictures, then AI comes up with such horrifying images, and they always deliver sometimes more than the required. Like if I say I need 10 pictures, a machine gives out more than 10 pictures, let's say 11 or 15. It's like they're trying to push it to you and showing you, oh, you might need these two. Have a look at these. Which is very uncommon because usually a machine does how much it's told, neither less nor more. Now, an AI knows how much devastating a picture can be to our human brain and what causes or what triggers our brain into an, let's say, an emotional trauma or something as dangerous as that. All we know is these pictures are being shown to us, and most likely it's very intentional too. Now, as we move into future, our homes are starting to be very dependent on artificial intelligence. Now, what if an AI creates such a picture, is successful enough to create such pictures that can even cause, death of people just by looking at it, which is very possible. This is not some fiction. You can see many studies regarding it. If a picture is very, let's say, hampering in our brain, then it may even cause death. And with AI being such readily available everywhere, even in our homes these days, then it's very likely that in war fought between humanity and AI, humanity would lose without moving a single inch from their homes only. Now, you being creeped out by this fact is very normal because I am too, and I know this is very dangerous too. But what we need to realize here is this is not a movie. This is happening in real life. Now, recently, some years ago, there was even a case in Facebook where the currently known as Meta Back then it was known as Facebook. But Facebook had to shut down two of their AIs because apparently the AI started communicating with each other in a language that they created themselves. That language, till now, us humans have not been able to even understand. Yes, this thinking about that is still very shocking to me, and I don't know what more is to come, but all I know is it's not going to be something very happy or joyful to us humans, at least. Now, by saying all of this, I'm not trying to scare you guys into thinking that AI is out there to destroy humans or cause harm to humanity. What the lobe simply means is it is an example of a negative prompt or a negative command. Now, what we need to understand is AI does not think like humans, honestly speaking, because it does not understand emotions. We might get creeped out or horrified by these images, but an AI simply is just following its algorithm and showing to us what we give it to, or what we write to, or what we prompt it to do. Now, that does not deny the fact that an AI shows the same image repeatedly, but it somehow justifies that it's not very random as we think it is. Now, an AI right now is not that powerful to harm us humans, but that does not mean that that will be the same case in the future. With the ever growing advanced technology that we are providing it, it's very likely that in future this case might come more and more, and who knows, an AI ghost not that far away, if I really think so. But right now we are kind of still, we can prevent this, but at what cost? Now, most of you might already have heard about AI a lot. Simply, there are three types of AI: AGI, ASI, and ANI. Now, imagine if I ordered an AI to end poverty in Earth. There are many ways to approach it. One way may be to allocate certain funds to spread awareness, but there is one approach you might not have thought of, which an AI might have thought of. That approach can be, if humans did not even exist on Earth, then there would not be any poverty, right? Now, an AI follows an order, but it does not put human ethics into consideration. That's something we have to be very, very, very knowledgeable about. Now, let's take another example. Let's say I command an AI that I want a sustainable Earth. But what is the main source or the main species that pollute the Earth in the first place? Exactly. Now, an AI can multiply itself very fast. Not big of a deal, right? But some might say that if an AI gets out of hand, we might be able to shut it down. Now, imagine this, or think of this: a huge lump of metal that has existing knowledge from its creator, and many, many, many more. We're talking about an ASI here, guys. Let's just see what an AI has to say about ASI. So, pretty unlikely that we'll be able to stop an ASI if it somehow manages to end humanity, I guess. But even knowing this, there are exceptionally talented people on Earth that are trying to bring this hypothetical machine into reality. But why is that? I'm gonna pass this one to Elon there.
I think generally people underestimate the capability of AI. They sort of think like it's a smart human, but it's really much. It's going to be much more than that. It'll be much smarter than the smartest human. Like the biggest mistake that I see artificial intelligence researchers making is assuming that they're intelligent. Yeah, they're not compared to AI.
Exactly. Thank you, Elon. Now, a lot of people at very high positions say that AI is very beneficial because AI can do a lot of human works while human can rest easy and enjoy their life. Nothing wrong, right? But what about the job displacements it would create? That's gonna be a very, very big issue. Let's narrow it down and talk about artificial narrow intelligence. Now, an artificial narrow intelligence probably recommended this video to you, so there's a plus point in that. And AI is found in a lot of stuff that we daily use, like our phone software, Windows, YouTube algorithms, and many more. Now, personally, what I think is AI is a very beneficial AI, but this is a very basic form of AI, and anything you move above that, like AGI or ASI, there's gonna be nothing more than devastating effects. Maybe not soon, but later on, I see that possibility very, very becoming truth. Take the example of box surfing research. Here, although an AI has done nothing extraordinary, but look at what an computer scientist has to say about this. By the way, I can make a whole video about this. This research is very informative, and if you guys want a video about that, comments down below, I'll surely make one. To put it simply, an AI is a very biased system that unethically biases towards its creator. But we can't even guarantee that too, because from history, as we know, anyone with a lot of power, especially an immortal being with a lot of power and most extremely advanced knowledge that this world has to provide, this does not seem that good, right? Now, finally, the one thing you need to know about AI before it's too late. Sounds like a very compelling title made by an AI, right?